Yo, yo, yo. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Testing out this little webcam. How y'all doing? Let me know if y'all can hear me if you happen to jump on. Just like or drop a comment real quick. I'm about to check on my phone real quick. Let's see, make sure the audio is clear. Peace. Let me double check this. If you come through, drop a comment or like. Let me test out something real quick. Okay, yeah, we live, we on. All right. Peace, family. Look, I know it's been a minute, you know what I'm saying? Been a minute since I've been on. Honestly, been going through a few things, many different facets, you know what I'm saying? Mentally, spiritually, a lot of different things going on, business ventures and things like that. But I do realize that I'm very much so at my best when I'm building with people, you know what I'm saying, and doing my part out here in this matrix. But what I wanted to talk about, really, I'm just jumping on to test out this look. I bought a little cheap camera from Walmart. I just wanted to see how it works. I probably work better when I move it to my other little office room with better lighting and stuff, but not bad for what it is. I'll take it, you know what I'm saying? I'll take it. But while I'm on, I'm definitely gonna be chopping it up with you all about really what I had been diving off into lately. Of course, many people are, which is the cryptocurrency. I know a lot of y'all come to the channel for business credit information, and I definitely will be tapping more into that and some different avenues that you can take to actually build business credit if you are familiar with watching a lot of those videos. I think both of them are very important, but in this time right now, it's just a time of a plentiful opportunity if you play the game the right way. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of money that has been moved around and it fell into a lot of people's hands. So if you did take advantage of that, and the question is, what do you do with the money, and or how do you make money with little money or whatever. But we all here working to obtain freedom, you know what I'm saying, whatever that means for you, whatever your reason for entrepreneurship, generational wealth, things of that. But my one of my main purposes is freedom, being able to do as you please, being sovereign. And that comes with responsibility as well. But let me not go on a tangent. Like I said, I just wanted to jump on, see if this camera is working. So let me see. But if y'all are on, you know what I'm saying, let me pull my chat up just in case y'all do have any questions or anything like that. I'm open to questions and everything right now. And I ain't been coming on, so and it's late on a Thursday night. I'm not going to be on long. And I know y'all haven't seen me in a while, but I'm going on a little vacation this weekend. And when I get back, I got my bullet points and my schedules, and I'm gonna be pumping out more videos on a consistent basis, just to get back in that rhythm of things. And I definitely want to build with you all. Matter of fact, if you have a business that you want to get out there, or that may be benefit to people, whether it's education, anything like that, go ahead and send me an email to too smart to be broke at gmail.com. That's the number 2 smart, the number 2 be broke at gmail.com. And let me know what your business is about, and we can connect and schedule. I'm gonna start bringing some people on. I got a few people lined up to bring on to share their business, their ventures, and their input. So maybe you can pick up some game from them. You know what I'm saying? We can all build with one another. You know what I mean? So with that being said, let me just jump into this crypto aspect. All right. because for the past year or so, I've really been diving deep into cryptocurrencies, trading as well. Dove a lot off into the forex, but when I learned about trading, that which leverage trading, which that's a skill set that not many people have patience and discipline for, but it opened up the doors for me to actually understand more or less how cryptocurrency moves and things like that. But for the long term, I'm gonna keep this simple because I don't, it's been so long since I've been on live. It's so much I want to get out, but let me keep this simple, right? When we look at Bitcoin, imagine, somebody telling you when Bitcoin was a penny or a dollar, and you made the investment into it, and you probably didn't understand what it was, and you just let it, you didn't invest in it, right? But you look up, however many years later, 5 years later, 6 years, 7 years. And you're like, man, Bitcoin went up to 60,000. The markets have been retesting, pulling back, pushing down, however you want to call it. And it's currently like 30,000. But if you invested in it at like a dollar or a penny, then, you're not worried. Okay. But a lot of people, when they get into stocks, cryptos, they're getting in at all-time highs. And ultimately, most of the time, depending on the project or what it is, first of all, I'm not giving you any financial advice or anything like that. But, when you're dealing with cryptocurrencies, stocks and different things like that, and you're getting in on an all-time high, which is not a great idea in the short term investment spectrum. Usually you want to wait for a pullback and you want the market to hold at a certain level, and then you invest over a long period of time, you usually get the gains. Okay. But if you invested at Bitcoin at $60,000 and then a week later it pulls down, now you lost half your money. The same thing goes with any of these stocks or investments. So y'all just be careful. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor, can't tell you what to do, but just be careful before I get into this. Now, the reason this playing field is so wide right now is because you got a bunch of meme coins and different things like that. I don't even want to really get into those. A lot of people have made money with those meme coins when it comes to, Doge was a big one. You got Safe Moon, you got Harmony, you got so many other coins. But the thing about that is you still want to be in the right position at the right time. All right. Understand technical analysis. Now, when you're getting into cryptocurrencies, typically the things that I would like people to start looking at or paying attention to is solid projects that's actually connected to something that could potentially grow in the future. You know what I mean? Stuff that may be connected to technology, or stuff that may be connected to, certain businesses or certain things that we're moving to. We're moving into a very digital space when it comes to cryptos. Some of you may have heard of DFTs. You can actually have digital real estate. There's so many things coming along. And if you're able to get in on some of these projects, when they're like under a penny, hence, remember I just talked about in the beginning of the video, if you could have got in on Bitcoin with a penny or a dollar, then you'd be sitting lovely right now. Well, there are still opportunities. Now, all of them, everything is a risk. Everything you do, you can walk outside and slip on a pavement. You know what I'm saying? So everything you do is a risk. I'm not telling you to do anything, but I'm going to tell you a few things just to look for. So let me see if I can share my screen really quick here. Let me see if I got this set up. Here we go. Move this. Bow. All right. So what I'm actually looking at right now, okay, is nomics.com. All right. And what nomics.com is very simple, similar to CoinGecko.com, which is another platform you can look at, or CoinMarketCap.com, which is another platform that you can go look at to compare cryptocurrencies and so on and so forth. All right. But Nomics, it's one of the ones. It's not as popular as some of the other ones, but that's fine because I think from my point of view, their information may be a tad bit more accurate. But hey, nonetheless, go check out all of them and just compare, contrast some of the things that you may see. All right, so it has some of the top big, cryptocurrencies. You see Bitcoin, see Ethereum, see Tether, Binance Coin, Hex. Okay, and I'm not going to go through the market and do a TA. I'm just showing you some coins. Now the main thing I want to look at, which what I was talking about, right? So say for instance you might have extra $20, $50, $100, and you want to just get into cryptocurrency, maybe for a long-term play. All right, I'm not talking about short flips and risking your money and investing in the meme coins. I'm talking about a long-term play. All right, these are some of the top coins. I'll talk about Hex a little bit later, but we'll talk about let's hit price really quick. All right. So now these are the some of the higher price ones. Yearn Finance is actually one that it started out probably like under $1,000 and it shot up very, very quickly because it's dealing with finance and in the DeFi, I believe in the DeFi area. So I just want to actually start at stuff that they got on here under $0.01. Okay. So we're looking at, you've heard of these, of course, Safe Moon, Shiba. They even have BitTorrent on here. Now, I'm not saying to go out and get these coins. All right. You want to get stuff that has a decent project behind it and could potentially build in the future. But you see this one and this one and this one. Now you get into stuff that's, 2 pennies, 5 cents, 6 cents, 7 cents. 7 cent, 8 cent, even Hex may be a good one for you. I actually just dove off into Hex. Very interesting. Matter of fact, I said I'll talk about that later, but I have to make a whole nother video when it comes to breaking things down very in depth. Okay, but these are things that I'm looking at. Okay, what is actually a low cost and has the potential to boom? So I would actually click on something. Say for instance, let me see if it lets me click on Hex. Right, gonna click on it. Okay, and it should give me some type of market overview. Then it actually has daily performance, has statistics. So about Hex, it tells you Hex is an ERC20 token, meaning it's built on the Ethereum program with the Ethereum blockchain. Okay, and so on and so forth. So you can go around here, you can get the contract address, you can get some of these notes, and you can get the Telegram group. So you can go check these people out, vet some of these people, vet some of the notes, vet some of everything that's going on, and actually see if it's something that you would like to invest in. Hex pretty much is a platform that allows you to stake their coins, and their coins grow over time. And the more you actually stake in those coins, you actually get shares, or you get T-shares. And so long story short, the more people that are investing and staking, the bigger percentage you get, and you just get a decent ROIs over a long period of time. You know what I mean? So right now Hex is at 8 cents, but it could be projected to shoot, who knows how high. But I'm not telling you to get into that. I'm just saying go do your due diligence and research, because all of these projects, they say that they're going to do something, but who knows, right? So you want to be smart about where you invest your money. All right, but I do have a little bit of Hex. I staked some for the first time. I'm checking it out. Also, when you look at Hex, the founder, I believe, of them is releasing another. I think, what is the terminology? A pulse, right? So pulse, pretty much what it's going to do is if you have Ethereum wallets, such as, say you got a MetaMask wallet, right, and you got Ethereum tokens, it's going to clone all of those tokens so you can actually get them on the Pulse network instead of the Ethereum network. Now, I don't want to confuse you, but pretty much what he's saying is it's not going to duplicate your money, but what it will do is actually give you not double the value, but double the tokens just on another blockchain. So who knows what they're going to be worth, but stay tuned with Hex and Pulse Chain to see if y'all are interested in that, or even if you just want to see, you know what I'm saying? So not going to dive deep in that right now. I'll do that later. Just thought that was interesting since I brought that up. But let me show you something, maybe like stuff that I'm looking at. Okay, so this is actually mellowtoken.com. all right, and they're going through some different little things right now. They really were just getting started up, so I don't have any super in-depth information, but what I can tell you is they are a cryptocurrency casino dealing in virtual reality. So I think that's a space that we're going to be diving into more and more. Virtual reality, casino, and ultimately being able to get residual income just from holding these tokens. So a lot of people like to gamble, and cryptocurrency and virtual reality, I think, is really becoming a big thing. So I'm not sure exactly where they're at right now. I believe they filed for their business and so on and so forth. But you can check them out. Check out their Telegram group and things like that, and just keep tabs on stuff like that. The reason I'm showing you them is because right now, according to this Boggs Finance chart, they're 0.006 cent. So again, that's less than a penny. All right, and imagine what you can invest, with $10, $50, $100, and I'm not saying breaking the bank, but over a long period of time, over the next couple of years, this could be something that could potentially pop. Now, another reason to look at some of these things that could pop is because they're not listed on sites like COINBASE and crypto.com yet. So those are typically the tokens that you want to look at before other people get them. So by the time other people get them, you kind of grandfathered in. All right. So imagine when you're getting Doge at 20 cents, 30 cents, 40 cents, it was somebody who had that under a penny, and those are the ones who are really making the money. So you have to be able to come onto these platforms, do your due diligence. Say, let me invest $25 a week, or $100 here, or 25 cents here, and who knows what happens in the long run. So, but I'm not talking about quick flips. I'm talking about long-term projects. Okay. So these are some things you can actually be looking at. All right. Stuff that's under a penny, under 10 cents, under 2 cents. So you don't have to go out and try to get a $35,000 to get a whole Bitcoin. All right. Even when Ethereum was 200 something dollars, now it's around 2,000. So, you had opportunity then, but who knows, when we look 2 years from now, 2,000 might have been a great entry point. So, with that being said, family, let me get on about it here. I just wanted to jump on real quick and test out the camera. We did all right, but I will be back. I probably won't be back this weekend, but expect me to come back. Probably around sometime between Monday and Wednesday. Get back in my groove. So we're gonna be really topping it up about entrepreneurship, freedom. Bring other people on from their entrepreneurship journeys. Of course, we're gonna be talking about business credit, some avenues that you can actually use for that. And once again, we're gonna be talking about cryptocurrencies. We're gonna be talking about wallets. I got my actual ledger here, and we'll go over that. And the difference between cold wallets, hot wallets, and stuff, and where you can order yours from and things like that. But anyway, family, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. It was a late night chat. Just really wanted to test some stuff out with this webcam and everything. And I'll be back. I'll see y'all soon. Peace and love. Drop down in them comments. And tap into the links if you want to get crypto.com to actually get $25 and get into the crypto space. That's a great app to get into. Get you a Visa card so you can turn your Bitcoin, Ethereum, and stuff into actually cash. You can use fiat currency you can use on your visas. That's a great platform as well. Okay, and once again, if you're interested in coming on the YouTube channel and just doing a brief interview, email me at toosmart2bbroke@gmail.com. All right.